Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling, winning Wednesday. I had to think about what day it was, even though I just typed it in the description. Go figure. Um, it has been an awesome day, but first of all, what were your wins for today? I want to celebrate your wins. So what were your wins today? Let us know in the comments below so we can celebrate with you. What were your wins for the week? Want to know those too so we can celebrate with you. What are you getting ready to do for the next coming week? I know Thanksgiving will be here tomorrow for all of us here in the US. So there's going to be lots of fun stuff going on tomorrow. But before I tell you what's going to happen tomorrow, I got to tell you, I've completed my 6 modules. Yay! So I passed all 6 modules, and then I had to send away to get the link and the passcode to do the final exam. It literally arrived in my inbox 5 minutes ago. So 5 minutes before going on air, I got the email with the link and the access code to go and do my final exam. Probably not going to get it done tonight, so I am actually going to get it done. It takes about, excuse me, they say there's 50 questions, and it'll take about 90, and you've got a 90-minute time limit to get them done. So I'm sort of like, okay, so just over a minute a question. We're good. That's plenty of time. So I'm really looking forward to getting that done. So I'm probably going to put it on my list for tomorrow. So I have a training Zoom at what time? 9 a.m. Mountain tomorrow. I have a my favorite author, C.G. Cooper, is doing a Thanksgiving live Zoom with his readers, with Team Cooper, and Team Cooper is made up all of his reading fans, those who love his books and everything. He's a very active author with his team, and just love the culture that he has created with that team. So we're doing a live Zoom tomorrow with him, so we can do a Q&A session, just have a general chit chat, that sort of stuff, at 12 noon Mountain. And then I have a networking thing at 3 p.m. Mountain, and no, 4 p.m. Mountain, 4 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Mountain. People go, why are you doing Zooms on Thanksgiving? Well, I'm by myself. It's just me and Zeph. And if you're hearing the thumping noise, she's playing with her Kong, trying to get those last little bits out of there. And so, we're just planning a nice quiet day in between the Zooms. We're going to be watching movies. We're not going to do like a Thanksgiving dinner. It's going to be a day of snacking. So I've been doing some prep work so far today, although tonight I'm going to hard boil some eggs. But I've been doing prep work on snacky type healthy foods so that throughout the day I can just go pick and eat and that sort of stuff, and eat a little bit here, eat a little bit there, and just sort of like graze throughout the day. It's what I like to do on days when I just want to sit down and watch, do a movie run all day, do a movie day. I just do snacky type foods that I can go and graze at. So I've got my grazing foods ready for my movie day, and somewhere in there I am also going to, probably first thing in the morning, since I will be nice and fresh first thing in the morning, as I usually am. So after my morning Zoom, I will probably go do a quick read over my notes. I'll do a read tonight on my notes, and then I'll do a read in the morning on my notes, and then I will go take my final exam tomorrow. So I am super excited that I met the goal. Well, actually, I exceeded my goal because I was wanting to get this done before the end of November, to get all the modules done by the end of November. So I have beaten that goal by, I don't know, what day am I on? 25th, so 6 days. And then this morning, I said I wanted to get those last 2 modules completed today. I did that by like around 2 o'clock this afternoon. So I was like, I think around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I was like oodles ahead, and I was like, yes. So I immediately sent off the email asking for the access, letting them know I'd completed the modules, needed the access code and the link. And like I said, it came 5 minutes before I came on the live. So 16:55 is when I got 4:55 p.m. Mountain Time is when I got my link to do, and it's a genealogist certificate is what I will be completing. It's just another continuing education qualification as part of being a genealogist. As in any profession I have done, I have always done continuing education, whether or not it's required. To be a member of the Association of Professional Genealogists, you have to do a minimum of 12 hours training, a continuing education a year to maintain your membership. So I have already exceeded that. And I was having a look. I went, oh, where's that form I've got to fill out? And it's actually a form you fill out at the end of the year before you renew your membership. And so I'm keeping a spreadsheet with, this is when I did that. I did this course from this date to this date. Here's my hours done with this course. I did this one from this one, and it even includes reading some of the genealogy books as well as part of your continuing education. So it could be. They had a couple of examples there as well. So I didn't realize. I thought, do you know how many genealogy books I've been reading this year? It's like I got to go back and list them all down too, because that's extra credit for my hours and stuff. So I was like, yes. And so after I finished my last module, I got a text message from my accountability coach, who said to me, she said, hey, instead of doing a call then, she says, are you available right now to do the call? And I said, yes, absolutely. I just picked up the phone and just called her. So we got our accountability call done an hour earlier today. So I was like, yes, so far. And we've spent the last, almost an hour or so outside. Zeffie's been, actually, she only had me chase her Kong 3 times. Had to go rescue it 3 times because it was out of reach of her on her leash. And so she's now, she just lost her Kong. She stopped for a drink of water and couldn't remember where it was. Did you find it, Zeffie? Yeah? So now we're going to go for a quick walk and come back, and then I have another Zoom to do at 6 o'clock, and then I am free to enjoy the rest of my evening. So so please let us know what your wins are for today, so we can your wins for this week as well as today, so we can celebrate with you, because I always like celebrating the wins. Yay! We will see what happens from there. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Like I said, we're just doing a day of relaxation. I've got 3 scheduled Zooms that we're going to do, all for different reasons and things. Some people go, "You're going to a networking event on Thanksgiving?" Yes, I'm going to a network. It's called consistency. There's a training session I do every morning at 9 o'clock Mountain Time, 8 o'clock Pacific, that they do Monday through Friday. And so somebody else has said, I will lead that training session in the morning so that we can keep the consistency of having the morning training sessions Monday through Friday for those that want to stay consistent. We understand there'll be those that cannot participate, but we also have people who are not American who rely on those calls as well. So they'll be able to join. So our non-American friends will be able to join us as well. And I thought, well, I'm by myself. My food prep will be all done. I still have to figure out how to turn my oven on. I think I've got figured out how to turn the oven on in my RV. I tried finding the right manual. It's being used. The top of my stove is being used as a storage area right now. So I'm going to clear that off, open it up, and have a look underneath to get the model number so I can go look up the correct manual. But I think I've got it figured out. I was down there with a flashlight, because when you open up the oven, it's 17-inch square, 16-inch, somewhere between 16 and 17-inch across, and I think that tall as well. And then about 4 inches off the base, there's a like the floor of the oven, and underneath there is where the gas burner is. And so somewhere underneath there is the pilot. So, and I've got the little clicky lighter thingy to light the pilot, so I can then put that on. But I have some bread, which you got to finish baking for like 10 to 15 minutes in the oven at 400 or 450. Yeah, all I know is that when that thing's on, I'm going to have the Expelia fans go. I'm going to have the ceiling fans going to draw out the heat. Although tomorrow's supposed to be a very balmy 73, I think it is, which is going to be nice. And so I'm going to. That'll be the only cooking I get to do tomorrow is to cook that bread. And if I can't figure out how to do that tomorrow, then it will go in the freezer and will be saved for another day. And I have other ways of. I have these little bread roll thingies that I can use instead of using crusty bread. So it's all okay. We have a plan B, because Helen didn't read the label when they had to switch, because what I wanted originally wasn't available. But yeah, so we're going to have this grazing day. I've got some roast turkey slices. I've got some dried cranberries, which I'm going to make a sauce, or basically going to got dried cranberries. I'm probably going to I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Oh, they're going to go into the broccoli sauce. I've got some broccoli sauce, which I've got to make up. So I just got to do the dressing for that. Mix it all together, throw the craisins in there, the dried cranberries, and that will plump them back up again with the dressing from the broccoli sauce. And got some tomatoes I'm going to dice up. I've already got the avocados mashed and in a bowl with saran wrap, like pushed down completely, get rid of all the air bubbles, mixed with some lemon juice and some lime juice. And what else have I got in there? Can't remember. And I just got all these healthy snacky type things as well, and so it's just going to be a great day, and I can just go open the fridge or whatever I have on the counter and just graze throughout the day. So make a little plate, go sit down at my little table and watch a movie. So it'll be fun. It'll be awesome. So this is my final message from you before Thanksgiving tomorrow. So for all of my American friends, have a super fantastic sparkling Thanksgiving full of lots of love and laughter. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Just enjoy yourself, eat lots, have fun, and we will catch you guys tomorrow morning, for Thankful Thursday. Well, funny that. It's Thankful Thursday tomorrow on Thanksgiving. So we will catch you tomorrow for Thankful Thursday. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening. And if you don't get to tune in tomorrow, may you have a super fantastic sparkling Thanksgiving full of lots of love and laughter. Stay safe. Get on Zooms if you have to do virtual turkey dinners. If you can't do dinners in person, that would be a great way just to get everybody, get the family together on a Zoom and, from different parts of the country or whatever, and just have a family meal together via a computer. That could always be fun. But whatever you're doing tomorrow, have a super fantastic sparkling day, and we will catch you tomorrow morning. Hei konera.